Welcome to Moto Focus, your destination for exploring the machines that redefine the edge of speed, technology, and power. Today, we step into a story that feels less like aviation engineering and more like science fiction turned reality. The 2026 Mikoyan MiG-41 is not just a fighter jet, it is a phantom of the skies, born from secrecy, forged in urgency, and designed for an era where air combat is no longer bound by human limits. This is more than an aircraft, it is the answer to a question the world has been too afraid to ask: what replaces the legends when they can no longer defend the skies? The Phantom Successor. The MiG-41 rises as the long-anticipated successor to the MiG-31 Foxhound, a machine that once stood as the fastest interceptor of its age. But the MiG-31 was a relic of Cold War engineering, and its reign could not last forever. Russia needed something faster, stealthier, and deadlier. A predator capable of operating in a sky filled with hypersonic missiles, sixth-generation stealth aircraft, and satellites peering down like unblinking eyes. The MiG-41 is the response. Unlike its predecessor, this is not simply a high-speed interceptor. It is a system built to pierce the stratosphere, to stalk enemies at speeds no pilot has ever endured, and to operate at the very limits of physics. Speed beyond fear. The heart of the MiG-41 legend lies in its speed. Reports suggest this aircraft can reach Mach 4, with whispers of Mach 5 under classified conditions. At these velocities, the MiG-41 does not just outrun missiles, it becomes untouchable, a blur of metal, plasma, and silence that slips past radar before an enemy even realizes it has been targeted. At Mach 5, a pilot would cross continents in under an hour, outpacing sound, sight, and almost imagination itself. But speed is not simply about traveling fast, it is about dictating the rules of engagement. At such velocity, the MiG-41 decides when and where the fight happens, reducing opponents to slow-moving prey. A predator wrapped in shadows. The MiG-41 is not just speed, it is invisibility. Unlike earlier Russian aircraft, which prioritized raw performance, the MiG-41 embodies next-generation stealth. Radar-absorbing composites, plasma stealth concepts, and a fuselage sculpted like a blade reduce its radar signature to the size of a bird. At hypersonic speed, stealth becomes even more potent. Traditional radar tracking falters when the target is faster than the data refresh rate. This makes the MiG-41 both untouchable and untraceable, a ghost in the sky. The Hypersonic Hunter. What makes this aircraft truly terrifying is not its speed or stealth alone, but the weapons it carries. The MiG-41 is designed to hunt hypersonic missiles, those unstoppable weapons many believe will dominate future wars. With advanced interceptors, laser-based systems under development, and air-to-air missiles launched at hypersonic speeds, the MiG-41 is more than a jet, it is an airborne executioner. Imagine an enemy deploying hypersonic cruise missiles across borders, only for the MiG-41 to rise into the sky, intercept them mid-flight, and erase the threat before it reaches its target. This is not merely defense, it is preemption, the ability to strike the bullet as it leaves the gun. Touching the edge of space. One of the most haunting claims about the MiG-41 is its ability to reach near space altitudes. Designed to climb above 100,000 feet, the aircraft brushes the stratosphere, where the blue of Earth fades into the black silence of space. From there, its sensors stretch across continents, detecting threats from unimaginable distances. Some even speculate the MiG-41 could carry anti-satellite weapons, turning it into a guardian not just of skies, but of orbital battlefields. In this way, it blurs the line between atmosphere and space, between Air Force and Space Command. The technology within. Inside the MiG-41 lies an ecosystem of technology so advanced it borders on the unbelievable. Artificial intelligence assists the pilot in navigation, combat, and decision-making, allowing one human to command a machine flying faster than a bullet. The cockpit is expected to integrate augmented reality systems, fusing data from satellites, ground control, and drones into a single interface. This is not just about flying, it is about commanding a digital empire in the sky. Some reports even suggest the MiG-41 could transition into unmanned modes, flying autonomously on missions too dangerous for human endurance. Power and propulsion. None of this would be possible without an engine built for extremes. The MiG-41 reportedly uses a hybrid propulsion system, shifting between turbojet, ramjet, and scramjet technologies. At lower speeds, it functions as a jet. At hypersonic speeds, it becomes something entirely different, compressing air at blistering velocity, igniting it with controlled explosions, and hurling the aircraft forward with unstoppable momentum. To withstand such conditions, the MiG-41 requires materials resistant to frictional heating and structural stress. Titanium alloys, ceramics, and classified composites create an aircraft that can endure the flames of hypersonic travel without tearing itself apart. Strategy of fear. The MiG-41 is not merely an aircraft, it is a strategy. Its very existence forces adversaries to reconsider how they plan wars. If a jet can appear over borders in minutes, evade detection, and eliminate hypersonic missiles, traditional defense systems become obsolete. It becomes a deterrent weapon, its power lying not only in combat but in the uncertainty it creates. Nations must prepare for a ghost that could arrive without warning, strike without resistance, and vanish without a trace. The unknown cost. Such power does not come cheaply. The MiG-41 is shrouded in secrecy, but reports suggest the cost per unit could rival that of advanced Western stealth fighters, if not exceed them. The complexity of hypersonic flight, stealth, and orbital capabilities pushes this machine into the realm of financial extremes. For Russia, developing the MiG-41 is as much about national prestige and survival as it is about raw combat effectiveness. It is a gamble. An aircraft so ambitious it could either redefine the future of warfare or collapse under its own impossible weight. Conclusion: a phantom future. The 2026 Mikoyan MiG-41 is not just another jet, it is a whisper of the future, a dark silhouette streaking across the edge of human possibility. It represents the fusion of speed, stealth, and technology at a level unseen before. For the world, it is both a marvel and a warning, a glimpse into wars yet to come, where the battlefields stretch beyond Earth's skies into the cold silence of space. Moto Focus invites you to imagine what it means when the line between science fiction and military reality disappears, leaving only the shadow of the MiG-41 across the horizon.